Well, there's lots going on when it comes to the overall employment, job skilling, as well as diversity and inclusion. That seems to be the focal point. And in particular, you had Monster T.R.I.U.M.P.H 2021, which is essentially India's largest diversity and inclusion campaign, which starts today for the next 5 days. So what exactly is it all about? It is an annual event, and that is going to promote diversity and inclusion recruitment within 1 lakh plus participants. It's got diversity and inclusion leaders from some of the biggest corporations in India as well that will be attending. Now, with data revealing that 83% of the job seekers agree that it is important, that the company is committed to diversity and to inclusion, and executive teams as well of more than 30% say that more than 30% of women should outperform, than those with fewer or no women. It clearly proves that the findings of all of this is rather compelling. In fact, what else that the data proves is that 61% of employees believe that diversity and inclusion is essential, and executive teams with more than 30% women are likely to outperform those with lesser or no women. 60% of the companies in the country already have their metrics in place in order to measure the success rates of the overall diversity. Not just that, in fact, this annual event really promotes a diversity and inclusion recruitment. There are going to be some of the biggest corporates as well joining in, and there's a search for the best female coder as well. Now, taking forward this discussion, ET now spoke with Sekhar Garisa, who's the CEO of Monster APAC and Middle East and Chief of Strategy at Quess Group. And he says that Quess and the company has invested a lot in this effort for diversity and inclusion, which is this event, which is the Monster T.R.I.U.M.P.H 2021. He said that most organizations have already made diversity and inclusion a very key strategic focus, and this is going to be the way going forward. And investors have also expressed a lot of interest in order to use this platform. He also mentioned that 35% of the workforce in India comes from women currently, but the participation of women still in some of the mid-level as well as in the senior level positions continues to remain a little bit low. He went on to say that they hope that companies use the platform in order to help diversity to grow from the current 35% to 50%. That's the aim going forward. They've got companies like Microsoft, Bank of New York, Sonata, TCS, all part of this campaign, and some top leaders from Indian corporates who are part of this. And they hope that young women find it inspiring going forward to listen to the women leaders.